Maryanne Satterthwaite, and I'm a 4th grade teacher at Hillcrest Elementary School.
Maryanne is our Hillcrest cheerleader.
Someone that made me really love Hillcrest for so many reasons.
She's super nice.
Maryanne is a master teacher.
She was always that teacher that was able to zoom in on a student's needs. She targeted students' needs from day one, and she worked with whatever the need was.
She's been one of my best teachers because she really helps people in what they do and making them feel better about themselves.
She just loves kids. She's always, made the kids her priority.
Students are always first, always first.
She really nurtures each one of her students to make them feel like they're a part of her family, a part of the Hillcrest family.
You establish a relationship with them, and you'll always have that connection with them, always.
They love her. Any student who's ever had Maryanne just loves her and, continues to love her and come back and visit her, and, which is a tribute to her.
She's been here for a pretty long time, like maybe 5 or 6 years.
And this is my 31st year in this building.
She graduated from Westchester University and got a job right away. She was a very young teacher.
I got a job 3 weeks after I got out of school. My first day teaching was my 22nd birthday.
Students nowadays, they definitely are not as attentive and as focused for longer periods of time as when I first started. With Maryanne, though, she just has a really beautiful way of allowing them to be children and understanding that they have that need to be active and out of their seats.
It's a whole different way of teaching than I did 30 years ago, but it's still working with children and still getting to know them and their families, and in that way it's still the same.
You remember things from the classroom, but I think the things that from the outside of the classroom are the things you remember the most.
Whether it's through the very shows that she helps with.
Anything where the children were on stage, Maryanne was there.
The dance show was like my favorite thing that I did at Hillcrest, and I know that a lot of the kids at Hillcrest can say the same.
My first year in 1987, Pat and I decided that we were going to tack on to the spring concert, and we did like 4 dances that year.
And then from that, it became a yearly event.
It got bigger and bigger and bigger till the point where we had over 100 4th and 5th graders after school 2 days a week.
And there was tons of kids, and it was crazy, but it was so much fun. And she would choreograph all the dances for us, and then we each got to pick whatever dances we were in. We put on a big show for our parents, had t-shirts, designed the t-shirts, everything.
It was just joyful to us to see the kids on stage and to see them shine in a way that they didn't shine in the classroom.
Our goal, of course, was to make life beautiful for children.
It was just something that made Hillcrest really special growing up here.
Maryanne also choreographed the shows at Hillcrest. She has a passion for performance. She even performed in The Wizard of Oz. She played Glinda, which was fabulous and made the kids feel amazing.
That was amazing to work with the children on stage, to actually be in the presentation with them and them around you and performing with them. I'm not as much working with the children as much with the dances and everything, but I'm helping behind the scenes, like doing the costumes and the t-shirt orders, putting microphones on kids, and then helping out downstairs and things like that. So it's just fun to be involved with them.
She really gets people on task and keeps us quiet when we need to be quiet. She runs around the back if we're kind of loud. She also watches it from while we're performing through rehearsals, and then she'll help us if we're doing things that aren't that good. She helps us fix them. It's super crazy, chaotic, and it's long, but you want to be there.
It's really important to be part of a team, and when you're in a musical, you're part of a team. And I can remember I did musicals in high school, and it was so much fun.
She helps everyone feel better about themselves, basically, by making them confident in themselves and making them feel unique and brave.
She educates the whole student, makes memories every day. If you can send kids away and they remember you and they remember with fondness their elementary school years, you have made a difference.
I hope that I could be as big of an impact on my students that she was to me at Hillcrest.
There's not a child that you didn't work with or an adult that you didn't work with that didn't leave an impact on you one way or another, especially here. It's a great place.